Hey, this is Justin from breakintocre.com, and in today's video, we're going to break down the top 5 markets in this year's PwC and ULI Emerging Trends in Real Estate report. So if you're curious as to where investors are flocking in 2020 for real estate investments in the US, make sure to stick around for this video. Now, if you're new here on this channel, we talk about real estate investing careers and real estate financial analysis. So if you're looking to break into the industry or advance your real estate investing career, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So every year at the ULI or Urban Land Institute Fall Meeting, which is one of the biggest commercial real estate investment conferences every single year, ULI and PwC together put together a report called Emerging Trends in Real Estate for the upcoming year. Now, this is one of the most well-respected publications that comes out every year in commercial real estate, with detailed reports on things like the capital markets, market rankings, a property type outlook, and overall trends that the commercial real estate industry is seeing and could expect to see over the coming year. Now, the 2020 report is a huge document with over 100 pages of information, but if you want to sift through that yourself, I'll link that in the description below so you can check it out. But what I like to see every year when I go through this is what are the top markets that commercial real estate investors are looking at for top real estate prospects in the coming year. So in this video, we're going to break down the top 5 commercial real estate markets for overall real estate prospects in 2020, according to the Emerging Trends in Real Estate report. And at the end, we'll talk about what we can actually take away from these top 5 metros and what to look for in our own investments going forward. So coming in at number 5 on the list is Boston, Massachusetts. Now, Boston ranks 6th among US MSAs in real gross domestic product per capita and has experienced 2.9% of the US transaction volume from 2016 to 2018 and 3.1% of overall real estate transaction volume in 2019. Aside from this, Boston is home to some of the best colleges and universities in the US, including Harvard University, MIT, Northeastern, Tufts, Boston College, and Boston University, and over 45 other higher education institutions in the Boston metropolitan area. And from this pool of students that are graduating from these top colleges and universities, many of these students are deciding to stay to take jobs in the Boston MSA. And this is in large part due to the strong technology sector in Boston, with over 10% of Boston's job base made up by the tech industry. The state of Massachusetts as a whole also ranked number 11 out of 50 states in the US in the 2019 individual tax ranking in 2019 performed by the Tax Foundation. So overall, Boston is a great place to get an education and also to stay to grow and advance a career. Now, coming in at number 4 is Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, Charlotte has traditionally been known just for the banking sector as far as their employment base is concerned. But over the past decade, Charlotte has become home to many other industries like technology and manufacturing, and the metro saw 1.2% of all commercial real estate investment in the US from 2016 to 2018, even though it only makes up 0.8% of the overall population. Charlotte is also projected to see a 1.4% annual increase in both total employment and total population over the next 5 years, with more and more people coming to the area attracted by the lower cost of living and warmer weather than nearby metros in the Northeast and Midwest. Now, coming in at number 3 is Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Nashville has seen some major employers both enter the market and also expand in the market. So with new additions like AllianceBernstein's headquarters, Amazon's operations center, and the expansion of Smile Direct Club, Nashville has seen over 8,000 new jobs directly related to these 3 companies. And this is great news for the 13,000 plus students at Vanderbilt University and the other 21 colleges and universities in the Nashville MSA, many of whom are choosing to stick around after college and work at these firms. And just like Charlotte, Nashville is expected to see high population and job growth over the next 5 years at 1.2% population and employment growth expected going into 2025. The state of Tennessee also ranked number 8 in the 2019 individual income tax ranking by the Tax Foundation's 2019 State Business Tax Climate Index rankings, another factor pulling people into the metro. Now, coming in at number 2 ahead of Nashville is Raleigh Durham, North Carolina. Now, Raleigh Durham is seeing a huge surge of employment growth, primarily fueled by jobs in the Research Triangle Park. And with over 89,000 tech jobs in the metro, Raleigh Durham ranks third behind Silicon Valley and San Francisco in tech industry share. Another major factor that's bringing people into the market is the high quality of colleges and universities once again. So with higher education institutions like Duke University, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and North Carolina State University producing a young educated workforce that wants to stay in the Raleigh-Durham area. Like many other cities on this list, people are coming to Raleigh to learn and then staying to advance their careers. Now, all of these factors, coupled with moderate climates and relatively low housing prices, Raleigh-Durham is expected to see positive net migration of over 56,000 people per year over the next 5 years, which means greater demand for housing, retail, and office space, and upward pressure on rents and values as well. Now, finally, coming in at number one is one of the hottest markets over the last 5 years, and that is Austin, Texas. And of the 80 markets analyzed in this report, Austin had the highest projected population growth rate for the next 5 years at 2.2% annual projected population growth. And this population growth will primarily be fueled by job growth, which is also the highest of the 80 markets at 2.0% per year expected over the next 5 years. So major development in the area includes Apple's $1 billion North Austin campus, a major airport expansion, and a large multi-developer transit-oriented development in the downtown area. And just like the cities on this list, the students coming out of UT Austin, the largest university in the Austin metropolitan area, are deciding to stay put. And with over 51,000 students enrolled in the university, that's a huge talent pool to be going to work at companies like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Dell, and IBM. The state of Texas also ranked highest among this top 5 list in income tax rankings, coming in at number 6 of all 50 states in the US. So as commercial real estate investors, what can we learn from this top 5 list with Boston, Charlotte, Nashville, Raleigh-Durham, and Austin topping the list? Well, first, each of these markets are seeing strong job growth, specifically in the tech sector. This is one of the most popular, fastest growing, and also highest paying job sectors that new graduates can get into after graduation, which is a huge factor in attracting a young, educated workforce into these cities. The majority of these markets also have a very strong base of colleges and universities that are producing a young, educated workforce that decides to stay in the area. And with the exception of Boston, many of these markets have moderate to warmer climates, have a lower cost of living, and a slightly slower pace of life compared to a New York City or San Francisco or Chicago. Low tax environments in all of these metros is also a major driver in these statistics, as housing affordability continues to lessen and many millennials are looking to buy a home and find a place to affordably raise a family while dodging the winters in the process. So those are the top 5 markets in the Emerging Trends in Real Estate report and what you can take away from those top 5. So again, if you want to check out that entire report, I'll link that in the description below and you can see all 80 markets and where yours might stack up. Now, if you're watching this video, real estate analysis is something that you're either doing or looking to do. So if you're looking to do that better in 2020, check out Break Into CRE Academy. That's going to give you access to a full suite of courses on real estate financial modeling, real estate deal analysis, and also how to break into the industry in the first place. So I hope that was helpful. If you like these kind of videos and want to see more videos like this, hit the like button to let me know. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and share this with anyone else who might find this helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.